Good evening to you, madam. Will you be descending into the yawn?
Quay. Quay.
My apologies. 'Twas not my intention to undermine the gravity of the situation with this diversion. I'd noticed the kettle was boiled, and thought some tea would soothe my nerves. I poured myself a cup, and was halfway through drinking it before I realized my hand, not to mention the rest of me, had turned invisible. I understand the situation is unsettling, but I assure you I can still work unimpeded. Now, we had best discuss how to approach. Oh. It seems to have worn off.
Quay. Quay.
Now, you're not to blame. I did ask you to fill the kettle, after all. And I'd forgotten what Nero had said about your card producing water with, unexpected properties. Although it seems the effects were rather different this time. In any case, 'twas pleasant to have a distraction from our greater woes, however brief. We'll set the rest of the water aside for now, and decide what to do with it later. Right, K-Nekotin. We need to talk about your forthcoming contest with Midgardsormr. Watching through the monitor, I could see that this WYRM appeared different to the one we know. From everything we've heard thus far, it seems that Omega and Midgardsormr both hail from different stars, two distant worlds at war with one another. As a result of that conflict, the WYRM was forced to gather his offspring and leave his home behind. And after evading Omega's pursuit over the course of an unimaginable journey, the father of dragons arrived here on our world. I'm assuming the entity you're to face is a younger, more vital Midgardsormr, just as he was when Omega first encountered him, thousands of years in the past. A formidable foe, indeed. Wait, you've fought against Midgardsormr before? But, yes, I think I see your concern. 'Twould be unwise to treat this as the same opponent, considering how different they might possibly be. It certainly doesn't help matters that Omega's little surprise isn't registered as an official test subject. I can't even use the terminals to search for the most basic information. With that in mind, K-Nekotin, I have a proposal. I wish to leave the completion of this supplemental stage entirely in your heroic hands. Rather than twiddle my thumbs whilst you prepare to contend with the dragon, I mean instead to work on a strategy for our inevitable confrontation with Omega. And then, my friend, we will put a stop to this mad machine once and for all. I'm glad we're in agreement. I'll ready my tools and you ready yours, you the WYRM to slay.
I am Midgardsormr, father of dragons, and paragon of WYRMS. I am Midgardsormr, father of dragons, and paragon of WYRMS. My toils will confound your mortal eyes. My toils will confound your mortal eyes. Fate of all dragons to shed one form for another. Even in battle our mind assaults ever-changing. 'Tis the fate of all dragons to shed one form for another, not even in battle our mind assaults ever-changing. Let us not allow the dance to grow stale. Overlong doth this clash endure, not let us not allow the dance to grow stale. Come forth, my child. Feast upon the flesh of infinite mortals. Come forth, my child. Feast upon the flesh of infinite mortals. Quakeway.
Another stunning victory, K-Neko team. I felt the breath catch in my throat on more than one occasion. Yet even as I watched the battle rage, I was struck by an idle thought. Did you notice the resemblance between Midgardsormr and Shinryu? Unlike most primals, Shinryu's form had no basis in any system of belief. I've heard the theory that the summoner was simply influenced by the majesty and power of the LDR primal Bahamut. But now, I'm beginning to think there might be another explanation, that the primal took its shape from the ancestor of all dragons on Heidelin. The widely held concept of how a dragon appears has, for centuries upon centuries, been rooted in depictions of Midgardsormr. The summoner may not have even sought to imitate him specifically. Subconscious thoughts and memories alone could have guided the similarity. Not that I have any way of confirming this theory, of course. Nevertheless, 'tis interesting that Shinryu's summoning should lead us to awakening Omega. A strange twist of fate, when you consider the machine's connection to Midgardsormr. Well, whatever else destiny has in store, you've already bested the opponent that Omega itself failed to overcome. A feat worthy of celebration, I'd say.